Hey Sunny Crew, I am Sam Candler. Today we are starting off with a 10-minute running warm-up. We'll start off at a walk, we'll do some mobility drills, we'll get into a jog, maybe even a few light running intervals, and within 10 minutes I will have you ready from cold to warm and ready to hit the ground running. So let's get started at a walk. Here I'm going to choose a pace between 2 and 3 miles an hour, something pretty mellow. Right? We have a lot of time in these 10 minutes to get our bodies warmed up and ready to go. So as we walk here, I always encourage you to take a moment to arrive on the tread. Right? We want to arrive right here in our workout. We have very busy lives going on all around us, but this is our time. So for these next 10 minutes, let's get your brain right here where your body is, on the treadmill, thinking about you, thinking about your health, thinking about your fitness. You are doing this for you, so be present. We'll walk for another few moments, and then what we're going to do, kind of like stretching intervals. So we'll do 30 seconds of a dynamic stretch, then we'll go back to a walk, and then we'll do 30 seconds of another dynamic stretch and head back to a walk. And we'll continue that pattern until we're ready to jog. So for here, let's start off with our upper body. So we're gonna start here by just reaching forward and then pulling our shoulders back. So as we reach forward, we're stretching between those shoulder blades. And as we pull back here, we're pushing our chest forward, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Just go back and forth here, really casually. That's it. And then we'll bring those arms down and we'll do some big shoulder circles. Shoulders come all the way up to the ears and back down. We'll do 3 more. 2 more, 1 more, and then we're back to a walk. So this time at this 30-second walk, I'm gonna add a little speed. That's it, just because I can. We can always take the speed away when we go onto our dynamic mobility drills. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna get into our first lower body mobility drill, which will be marches. So we will need our treadmills to go pretty slow. I'm gonna take mine down to 1.5. And then from here, I'm gonna hold on to the side and I'm gonna lift one knee up, take a couple steps, and lift the other one up. So as you can see here, when I lift my knee up, it's getting above that hip bone, right above my crease of my hips. There we go. We'll keep going like this. Another couple here. That's good. Getting the hamstrings and the glutes a little bit stretched out, getting those hip flexors warmed up. All right, now back to a walk. So I'm gonna add a little speed again, just for another 30 seconds, this time at about 3 miles an hour. We'll walk it out, continuing our way forward. So dynamic mobility or dynamic stretching is different than static stretching. In a static stretch, you stretch and hold. We love to do that at the end of a workout. But before a workout, we prefer dynamic stretching, which is stretching through movement. So we'll do that now working on the back side of our body. We'll take our speed back down, 1.5, still hold on to the side of my treadmill, and then I'm gonna kick one heel to my glute, a couple steps, and then the other. That's it. So this time we're warming up the hamstrings and we're loosening up the quads on the front of our thighs. Stay with it here. If you don't want to hold on, you certainly don't have to. But keep in mind, safety matters the most. Let's get one more on the other side. All right, back to our walk. This time I'm going to go about 3.2, but you choose a speed that works for you. Now we've done our dynamic mobility drills. We're going to find our way into our first jog of the day. This pace could be 3 miles an hour. This pace could be 6 miles an hour. Everybody's a little bit different and I want you to honor what your body needs. So let's head into a jog. We're gonna spend just a couple of minutes here. Really, really chill. There are no speed goals here. There are no awards for going faster in your warm-up. This warm-up part, it's like the introduction. This is not our main event. This is the part getting us ready to perform our best in the main event. So here we just kind of loosely travel along. We think about our shoulders down away from our ears. Our arms moving gently by our sides. At this pace, we don't need a big dramatic arm motion, not at our jogs. We just need casual by our sides, but not crossing over the midline, right? This is not productive, but this is. Our hips are tucked under just a little. With that, our core is engaged. And then I have lively legs. Even at a slow pace, I'm not shuffling. Right? I'm picking up my knees, kicking my heels behind me. And then I'm landing with my feet right underneath my body. Not to the front where I'm landing on my heels, but right underneath me. That's it. Just casually moving our way along. In a moment, we're gonna add a little bit of speed. So just like with our pace here, what a little bit of speed is different for all of us. I'm gonna add 0.2 miles an hour. You may wanna add 0.1, 0.5, even a whole mile an hour. Let's do that now. This is the way I'm honoring my body today, by giving it a really gentle and thorough warm up. I congratulate you for being here with me, because that means you're honoring your body with this too. All right, we breathe. We notice what's happening in our bodies. So for me, I notice that I'm breathing a little bit faster, and a little bit heavier. I also notice that I'm feeling a little bit lighter. Each of my footsteps is a little springier. It's gonna be really helpful because after today's warm up, I am gonna go into some intervals and I'll need this springiness to help power me through. Maybe for you, your next workout are hills and you could use that springiness to propel you up a hill. Or maybe your next workout is even a strength workout and you want that explosiveness of your muscles. This is a perfect way to get you ready. All right, a little more speed. I'm gonna add just 0.2 again. We're gonna hold this for about 45 seconds. Now, from here, we're gonna use this jogging pace. It's kind of like our starting off spot to add a little bit of extra speed into a run. So we're gonna do 2 15-second running intervals. We're turning back to this jog pace in between. We've got about 20 seconds till we get there. Just take your time. For me, I'm gonna add about 1 mile an hour onto my current pace. All right, so 5 seconds to do that. Let's add a little speed, breaking into our first run of the day. Here we go, 15 seconds. A little quicker. That means we have faster footsteps to keep our feet landing under our body. 3, 2, 1, back down to a jogging pace. We're gonna hold this jogging pace for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do one more 15-second speed pickup. You can choose the same pace, or maybe even a little bit faster. 10 seconds till we're there. I know this feels like a lot of work in our warm-up, but we're almost 9 minutes into this warm-up now. We're ready. All right, let's add speed in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 seconds, that's it. Just a little bit of a kick. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, back down to a jog. Any jogging pace that suits you. This is our final minute of our warm-up. So I want you to focus on what's going on up here for just a moment. Where are you now? Are you fully invested? Have you left all of what's going on around you out there and committed to being right here, right now with your workout? It's a very important part of our workout, our warm-up. All right, 20 seconds to go. Now from here, you may head off to another running workout, or maybe it's a walk, maybe it's a strength class, maybe it's a stretch. No matter where you go from here, thank yourself for showing up and warming up your body. This is the definition of self-care. I'll see you in our workout.